This is the Sony 24-105 G lens. Let's give a quick tour of it. I'll let you know what I think of it, show you some examples of what I've managed to do with it, and tell you maybe one or two things I would change. Okay, so yeah, what makes this lens so good? It's just so versatile. It's got that really cool you know, zoom between 24mm, which is fairly wide, all the way up to 105, which is a good zoom. It's not sort of really telephoto. You're not going to be sort of using it for wildlife photography, but it just gives you a really wide range of uses. So if you're out in the field and you've only got one lens, this is maybe the one you're going to want, just because it's going to cover most of your bases. Let's have a quick talk. So here's the lens hood, which you may or may not use depending on your circumstances. Okay, and we've got the switch between auto and manual focus. You can choose to have optical steady shot on or off. It's got the customizing button, standard Sony E-mount. Okay, focus ring is here. It's a nice sort of steady, it's certainly not sticky. It might in fact be a bit far the other way. It'd be kind of quite easy to nudge that. So if you're doing stuff handheld and you're using it, that's gonna be fine. But if you've got it on a tripod or anything using manual focus, it might be quite easy to nudge that. The zoom is actually quite stiff, but by no means difficult to use. So it's one of these lenses that does actually physically extend. Obviously, to have kept it all in one sort of housing, it would have probably had to been quite a lot bigger and therefore heavy. As you can see, it is quite small. It's quite heavy for its size, but yeah, it is overall quite small, so it's not going to break your back carrying the thing around. And yeah, all in all, it's just a really solid, versatile bit of kit. The image quality, it's maybe not the sharpest, you know, compared to some of my, for example, I've got a 40mm Sony GM lens, but you know, it's almost double the price and it's a prime lens, so it's no surprise that it is noticeably sharper. But you know, this is absolutely, you know, up to par in most cases. The one thing I would change, again, it's a wish list thing really, wouldn't it be lovely if it was f2.8 or you know, just allowed a bit more light in and allowed that sort of depth of field control that you get down at that f2.8 range or in those areas. But yeah, all in all, it's a really good lens. You're not going to go wrong. So good luck.